Good afternoon, Brittany Johnson here. What's cooking today is I started a video and it got cut off, so you don't get to see what I had before it cut off. But anyway, I am having stuffed pork chop. It's a thick cut pork chop, and I slid it and made a little pocket on the inside, and I will show you. And I made a rub to rub the outside. See the little pocket? If you can see that. And that's the outside, and I made the rub. Rubbed it good. The other side has already been rubbed. I'm having to hold the phone to do this because it cut off on me and I don't know why. But shouldn't be doing that. But anyway, it's gonna be stuffed with the spices that I used was ground cumin, onion powder, white pepper, garlic powder, garlic and herb seasoning, black pepper, pinch of salt, and ground paprika. And I mixed that together to make my rub. So it's ready to flip. So don't know how much of this that you're going to be able to see. But I sure don't want the phone to fall. See, I'm going to turn the heat up on it just a tiny bit. And so while that's getting ready to sear the inside, see? While that's getting ready for me to sear the inside of it, I have sliced onions, Brussels sprouts cut in half, and spinach. And I'm going to cook all that together, and I'll show you how I do it. And I have a shredded yellow sharp cheese, and I have some Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to stuff the inside with the cheese, the yellow cheese, the sharp cheese. And so I have to get that ready to do. And when this is ready, I can sear the inside of it now. I have to be very careful on doing this. I'm trying to not make this video too long. There we go. I have to sear the inside a little bit so when I put the cheese in, it won't be on the raw meat. It'll already be sealed and make this little pocket. So when that gets done, I put the sharp cheese in it. I will put the vegetables on and show you what I'm doing with those. And then when the pork chop gets cooked, I'm going to take it and place it in the center of the vegetables. And that's the way it's going to be served. And this pork chop is thick enough for 2 people. So this is a 2-serving meal, not a person. It's a 2-serving meal. I'm sorry. But anyway, I tried to prep everything ahead of time and set all my seasonings out, so it wouldn't be such a long video. I don't like long videos, and I can't do live videos because I just don't like live videos. I don't like to watch a live video because you have to sit there and wait on what's happening next. And on this, you can stop and go back later if you want to. And so that's my theory on it. So anyway, it's going to be a delicious meal. I haven't had stuffed pork chops in a long time. Way back in the day, my daughter-in-law and a friend of hers and her husband and my son and me and my husband, about every Sunday night or every other Sunday night, we would take my big thick Betty Crocker cookbook out and we would pick a recipe out. Then we would go to the store together, the girls would, and get everything to make the meal. And stuffed pork chops was in that, and it was cooked on top of the stove. But you can also cook it in the oven too, but I have never tried that. Let's see how it's cooking along good. Okay. Put it down now so it can cook some more, and I'm going to cover it up so it can be getting seared. So let me move it over here to the other side where my vegetables is going in. They're going in. Hope you can see that pan. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, let's turn the burner on. And I'm turning it on medium-high right now. It doesn't take but a minute to get hot because it's a gas cooktop. So, first my Brussels sprouts go in. Trash. And well, I dropped you anyway. But anyway, got you back up without it cutting off on me this time. So anyway, I have been having a good day. I hope you guys have been having a good day. And I did a bit of cleaning this morning. And so it is afternoon, and this is our peak hours. Like in the afternoon, and most people wait till after the peak hours to cook. But my cooktop is gas, so I don't have to worry about that, thank goodness. So I can put a meal on and just let it cook and go from there. So, oh, and I used avocado oil for the vegetables, and I used olive oil for the meat, for the pork chop. And so this is beginning to get a little sizzle now, so it doesn't take it very long to cook when you get it going. So, and I got that one on high for the time being. But anyway, see? Hope you can see that. And I love stir-fried Brussels sprouts with spinach and onions in them. It is so good. And I'll show you what seasoning I'm going to put on them. And I can go ahead and get the seasoning together that's going on. I'm putting white pepper. I'm putting garlic powder. And I'm putting garlic and herb seasoning. And I am putting a little bit of salt. And that's it for the vegetables. Oh yeah. They come along nice. You don't want to cook them too long before you put the onions in. And now I'm going to put the onions in. Back it up so you can see. Y'all just have to bear with me till I get all this down pat again. It has been so long since I have done videos till I have almost lost my rhythm in it. And but I am enjoying getting back to cooking. If it is just for one most of the time. Last night I went to my grandson's house and he made a chicken parmesan, and it was really good. And I've never made it, but he made it, and it was good, and I enjoyed it. The onions and the Brussels sprouts. I still have that on high for the time being, but I'm going to add the seasoning to it now, and I'm turning it on medium high, and I gotta cook this pork chop. And white pepper. It's very mild, so you don't have to worry about getting it too spicy. I don't like that black pepper in my vegetables. You know, you can add whatever you want. I'm using garlic powder. Just a good sprinkle. I'm using garlic and herb seasoning. It doesn't take very much of that. And a pinch of salt. Looked like more than a pinch, but it won't. So, I'm gonna let that steam for just a second, and I think that pork chop is ready for me to stuff the cheese in it. So let me get the cheese over there. And I'm going to get the I'm putting the spinach in now. And this is a half of, I think it was an 8-ounce container of spinach. And I am putting half of it in there. Of course, spinach, it will fall, and there's not very much to it whenever it's cooked. It has a good flavor. It gives everything a good flavor. And I always wash mine before I put them in there. I don't know about you guys, but I do. And so. Cover that one now. Let me get back over here to the and I'm sorry, my hair looks so bad. I washed it this morning and let it air dry. I don't like to use the curling iron on it too much. But you do what you have to do. That's what I do. So I'm going to get me a shorter set of tongs. Put that foot top again. See? Nice. Lid over there. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I'm opening up that pocket, see, like that right there. Can you see that? I'm opening up that pocket, and I'm stuffing that cheese in it really good. Might have to get me a spoon or something to stuff it. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this or not, but y'all have to give it a try. It's really delicious. You gotta get a spoon. Put it all the way in there. And I'm going to take a toothpick and stick in that pork chop to hold it together. Have to break it in half. And that will hold it together. Just don't forget you got to stick the toothpick in there so you can take it out. I'm just going to take 2. You know how you go to the steakhouse and you order a steak and they have those things stuck in your steak to tell if it's done or rare or well done or whatever. But anyway, that's on low now, and that'll take about 10 minutes on each side to finish up. So let me get back over here to the vegetables. Sorry about moving y'all so much, but actually you need a set of tongs for those. One thing I have plenty of is tongs. I'm not short on any utensils that you have to cook with. See, that has wilted right down. Now those vegetables are already ready, so I'm going to turn them off. They may not be quite, the onions may not be quite ready, but when I turn the heat off the pan, we'll finish cooking them. So I can just leave them in it, and in about 15 to 20 minutes, I'm going to take that pork chop and put it in the center of those vegetables. It may not take that long, but anyway. That's it. And I know this is an out of whack video today, but I am sorry. And that cheese has melted. I don't think we need our toothpicks anymore. Just make sure I get them all out. There they go. And let me show that to you. See? Hope you can see that the cheese, it ran out. And the pork chop is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. And I'm going to add it to the vegetables now. So this is a quick and easy meal. Didn't take very long to fix it all. It was just that it was sort of confusing because my phone cut off on me. So put that right in the center, that bed of vegetables. Pouring some of the oil on top of the pork chop so it won't get dry. And that was avocado oil I used on the pork chop. And what I'm gonna do next is I have Parmesan cheese that I did not put stuffed inside of the pork chop. So I'm just going to sprinkle Parmesan on top of everything. And that's it. And hope you guys can see it really good. See? And I will take a picture of it, a photo of it also, and post it on my page. And I thank you guys for watching. And let me cover that back up. Everything's off. Cover that back up. So my video really wasn't too long, but anyway, I have enjoyed it, and I wanted to share this with you guys. I have never done this before on a video, not even when I was cooking before I had the health issues. And so I wanted to try it because that's what I wanted to eat. And so I thought I would walk you through it. And it only took like 17 minutes to cook the entire meal. And probably not quite that long. But it's real easy. And you got your vegetables and everything. And so, anyway, I enjoyed it. Thank you guys for following. And thank you for watching the videos and the likes. And you can comment, ask any questions. You can even share my video if you like. I don't mind. I watch other people's cooking videos. I watch several. I follow several people that cook. And I have for years. And but I have always done that. And when I had a garden, I mostly followed the gardening people that did the vegetables in the garden to see the different things that you can grow and see if I wanted to try them, and I did. And most of them turned out pretty good, I'll have to say, and I do miss that. But I have enjoyed today, and thank you again for watching and follow. And if you know anyone that you want to say, watch that crazy lady cook, go for it. It's okay. I mean, we all make mistakes, and if God continues to bless me on my journey, I will be forever grateful. And I am so thankful for all the blessings He has already gave me. And if it had not been for Him, I would not have been here today. And because for the past year, it has been a struggle up until about a month ago. And but I pulled through it, and I'm here. And one day I'll talk a little bit about, tell you guys about from last August to this August. And sometimes it really gets with me, but I made it, and I'm doing good. I actually have my energy back, and I just can't get out in the heat. not that much right now. So anyway, have a good day. Catch y'all next time. Love you guys. Bye-bye.